Hey, hello, welcome in. Welcome to CalaMunchies. How can I help you today? We got a lot of delicious foods up here on the menu. Grand opening. So, there's a whole lot of people in here. It's kind of packed. I know it's a little bit loud, but bear with me. But anyway, what can I get you? Go ahead and pick whatever you'd like from the menu. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know, and I will walk you through the process. And if you need any additional help, you can ask for the manager. Tips are appreciated, by the way, because, as I said, small indie business, we're just opening. So, if if you feel a little extra generous, if your pockets are a little extra heavy, you could donate to this poor business. But anyway, we have a lovely variety of foods. You want to talk to the manager? Well, before I get the manager, can I at least ask why you want to talk to the manager? Because, we just met, we just started. So, I don't really understand what the issue is. No? Alright, let me get you the manager. Hold on. Let me just, hold on. Hi! Hey, what seems to be the problem? I heard that you were requesting the manager. That would be me. How can I help you today? What's up? What's the dilemma? What do you need? Oh, it must be the menu. I'm sure you're probably wondering about our delicious entrees, such as our chicken wings, our seaside salad, our delicious burger, and our normal takoyaki. Could it be that you're wondering if if we have any vegan options or gluten-free stuff or anything like that? Could it be that? Because if so, I will let you know that everything that we offer here is 100% gluten-free, 100% vegan, non-GMO, it's kosher, it's locally grown and farmed, it's kid-tested, mother-approved. It's just downright good. Even Gordon Ramsay, he came in the other day and he was like, this food is absolutely delicious. Straight from his lips, by the way. So, if you really want to know, as far as how good our food is, you could probably check out our Yelp reviews, But anyway, you're kind of holding up the line a little bit. Mind letting me know what you might want to eat? You could... we do have meals. So everything that you see up here, you can make into a meal. Such as, let's say you wanted to pick the seaside salad and you're feeling maybe some nautical nuggets. So you can pair those together and it'll only run you $10. And you get a drink too and a little dessert. We have 3 different sizes for our desserts. So, you get a little one, a medium one, and a really big one. For the meals, you only get a small. But anyway, you want to know what my favorite meal deal is? I absolutely love the octo rings, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, oh my god, isn't that kind of cannibalism, but not quite? No, actually, our octo rings aren't even octo. Don't tell anybody I told you that. But they are actually just onion rings. It's like a little nautical pun, you know what I mean? But yeah, they're pretty tasty. They're seasoned with at least 3 seasonings. That's a lot of seasoning, and they're always made to order. They're just so delicious. Just thinking about it right now makes my mouth water. But anyway, we also have I really like the fish fries. I'm a big fan of fries in general. I prefer my fries seasoned. These ones are unseasoned, aside from some salt. But I like seasoning on my fries. But we do offer Seasoning is just an additional charge if that's something that you might be interested in. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We also, as far as our meal deals go and stuff, if you have kids, we'll throw in a little toy. So, you know, if you could maybe figure out what you'd like to order, that'd be so cool. Because, you know, as they say, time is money. And I know what you're thinking. It's probably really unexpected to see me here as a small-time business owner. But listen, times are tough. Things have been really rough lately. After doing all that Christmas shopping, it's just been... I don't even know how I'm gonna keep up. It's been really, really difficult. But I decided, you know, I should probably start investing. I should probably take up a real-world job. So here we are. You know, it's been a little... It's kind of been a little sucky, I gotta say. Fast food's not really my first choice as far as careers go, but it has its perks. I mean, I can... anytime there's cookies that get fucked up in the oven, you know, once we pull them out and everything, and they scooch around in the baking tray, I can eat them, so that's pretty neat. And, you know, eating the rejects is pretty nice. And my work hours are feasible, more or less. I work morning shift. That kind of sucks a little bit, but it's not all that bad, you know. Compared to streaming, this is probably a lot. No, I can't even lie. This isn't easier than streaming. I've just been... Listen, man. Listen, can I be honest with you? Can I be real? Times have been so difficult. Listen, my son, he's sick. My son is so sick, and I've been trying really hard, but yeah, you know, if you could find it in your heart to maybe order already, that'd be so cool. Every check that, or every bill, every tab, what the hell do you call it? What is it called whenever someone makes a purchase somewhere? Every transaction that I make, I get a very, 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 very small fraction, but it really does help. Also, did I mention that my daughter's going to college? Yeah, I'm a single mother. Ugh. It's so sad. It's so hard being me. But yeah, if you could just, you know, like tell me what you want, that'd be pretty cool. Like, you know, like there, with your mouth, if you could tell me what you'd like to order from the menu, and instead of like awkwardly standing there, that'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty cool. You know, if you could. Burger. Oh, good choice. Wow. Okay, so you would like... Oh my God, it's an honor. You're my first customer of the day. So you want the... Oh, hold on. I just gotta turn off this machinery down here. There we go. Don't worry about that. You'd like the delicious burger. Would you like to make that a meal? Would you like anything else? What can I get you? It is my pleasure to get you anything on this menu. The more the merrier, as they say. And did you know that if you order 10 items right now, you can get a gift card to Disney World? Did you know that? It's part of our promotional offers. It's honestly insane. But yeah, what else would you like? You want the biggest meal? Oh, okay. So let's see. The biggest meal. So with the you wanted the delicious burger. That's gonna be this, and then you wanna add in a side. What kind of side do you want? Let me see. Oh, you said the biggest meal. Well, the biggest one that we got. we'll put the grape on there. That, and then if we get you a dessert, we can get you the eggplant surprise. So it's gonna be out here, and then a drink. What's our biggest one? The water. So, all right. So that's gonna be $54.20. Is that gonna be cash or card? How'd you like to pay? Because yeah, you know, with most transactions, you do have to provide money. Take your time. I'm definitely not in a hurry. There's not 9 people behind you or anything. What do you mean you don't have cash? We're not running a charity here, man. You gotta... I mean, like, I would say that you could probably work in the back and wash the dishes, but that's what we have a dishwasher for. If you don't have the money, I'm just gonna have to ask you to move along, okay? Please get out of the line. Next. Hi, new customer. Oh my God, welcome to CalaMunchies. Thank you for stopping by. How can I help you today? Can I interest you in our super duper meal deal, which consists of 1 entree, 1 side, 1 drink, and 1 small dessert for only $27? Big steal. And for only $5 additional, you can add nuts. Doesn't that sound so good? Like, honestly, just thinking about it is making me salivate. It's insane, like, how good of a deal that is, okay? I think you're really missing out. So anyway, what do you want? What can I get you? Oh, if you're a little bit tongue-tied and you're not quite sure what you'd like to get, might I suggest our seaside salad? It's so good. It has seaweed in it, and then Caesar salad dressing, and little pieces of chicken, and 1 crouton, but it's like really big, and we give you a bread knife so you can cut pieces out of the crouton yourself. It's kind of like a fun activity for the whole family. It's big enough that you can share if you guys have really, really small mouths. And the kids love carving the crouton. If you carve it into funny shapes and stuff, for only $3, we offer a service where we can take a picture of it and post it on the wall. Like whatever you happen to carve and stuff. Is that something you'd be interested in? I mean, if you're still not convinced, like, I can also show you some of our other menu items, because, you know, like I said, we have some delicious entrees, including the seaside salad. We also have the delicious burger. It's so good. I'm talking so good, like super good. It looks like this. And if you weren't convinced about the fries, we also have... we do have a variation that's completely unseasoned. I talked about it earlier, where we don't have like special seasoning on them or anything. They're just seasoned with salt. But for 2 cents, we can unseason them for you, and they look like this. So what'll it be? Customer of the day. Oh yeah, wait. I should probably tell the manager about that guy who wasn't able to pay. You know, we do have a very strict no not paying policy, by the way, before you get any funny ideas. I definitely don't recommend. For customers who aren't able to pay, we usually end up killing them, or we just beat them up and then make them work here. It really honestly cuts down on labor, but yeah. So what you thinking? Oh, was that a tip? Wait a minute. Hold on. I can't believe that you're magic and you did... What the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. That's so weird how you tipped, but it didn't go in the jar. You must have missed. Here, I'll get it for you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you're so generous. Thank you. I work really, really hard. You know what? I wanna give you something. Since you're giving back to me, I just want to give back to you. You know what I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you your very own hat. How does that sound, huh? You want a CalaMunchies hat? Yeah, here you go. Here, take this hat and just be so happy knowing that you just made somebody's day. I'm gonna feed my kids for weeks with this. Oh my god, that kid is loud as fuck. But anyway, it's... What do you want to speak to the manager for? Okay, hold on. I'll get the manager for you. You wanna? I mean, I guess you can. Hold on.
Welcome to CalaMunchies. How can I help you today? Burger. It's right here on the menu. Would you like to order? Also, we have a strict no not paying policy. One burger and a fry. That'll be $127. Don't worry about the policy, huh? Thank you for your patronage.
Oh man, my break's over. Let me scooch on in here. Let me, you know, the manager, he's a busy man, so he's got other things to do, but, Hold on. But me! Hold on, sorry. That break was a doozy. There we go. Anyway, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to CalaMunchies. What can I get for you today? Oh, hi, Tio. Wow, I can't believe you stopped by. Yeah, this is CalaMunchies, you know, a small time business, but we just opened. It's the grand opening, so it's a little bit noisy in here. I hope you don't mind. But anyway, can I interest you in one of our super duper delicious meals? You can order any of the entrees. You can also order a side, like just by itself, which is honestly revolutionary. I think more restaurants should do this. And if you just want a drink or a dessert, that's fine too. You'd like a single fry, like as in just one fry, or as in like you want an order of fries? Because I mean, we can do it either way. We can go either way. I think I can probably do the math. Yeah, one fry. Okay, so just one single fry. Okay, so if I lift the divide the, and then if I, so that's gonna be it's probably gonna okay, so that'll be 52.37. Would you like anything else? I forgot to ask you that. I'm new to this. Hee. Also, if you find my service absolutely sensational, we do have a tip jar here. If you know you'd like to fund the Tentacoven's college and buy him his flea medications. Oh, you meant two fries. Oh, gotcha. Common mistake. Hold on. Let's see here. If I just so we do. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, two single fries. So 2 orders of a single fry. Okay. So that's gonna be curious. And then we do one of these. And, okay, so that's actually gonna run you $7.72. Would you like anything else with your order? Glasses so I can read. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Hey, what's going on? How'd the person get 127? Oh, that was Doomy, or the customer behind you. I don't really remember what he ordered actually. I was on break. But anything else I can get you? Or would you like to pay with cash or card? Oh, do you want to make that a meal? I definitely recommend the meal. You can get an entree, a drink, and a small dessert if you'd like. It's really, really good. Trust me. Like, you've never tasted food this juicy. And if you're asking, like, why is a salad juicy, just don't worry about it. I could even throw in a side salad for you for like an additional $5 if that sounds so cool and nice. And speaking of $5, you can also add nuts to your order. Oh, you want this? You do? Okay, so we'll go ahead and add in a salad. So, a seaside salad is gonna be, we carry this 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So that's gonna be this one, and then you wanted to make it a whole meal, right? So you want to add in a drink. So that's gonna be 12, 13, 14, 15, and then all right, that's gonna be $15.70. Anything else I can get for you today? Would you like to add nuts, or do you want to supersize it? Oh, you're still yeah, I know you're still waiting. I'm so sorry about the wait. As I said, today is the grand opening, so you know it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a little bit hectic, but don't worry about it. You know, we are trying our best to get everybody in and out. Yeah, it is your turn, valued customer. And there's no harm in going back through the line if you end up eating your food and then realize like, oh my god, that was so fucking good. I want another order. Like, you can definitely do that. Yeah, definitely take your time. No rush, no rush. 50 taco, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. That's such a good choice. Hold on. So, they're not for you? Okay. Gotcha. We'll get you 50 orders of normal takoyakis. So that's 18 times 5. 50? You said? Yeah, 50? That's probably this one. And then and then you apply the sea creature discount and the meal. Okay, and then that'll be go like that. Okay, so that'll be negative 78.20. Are you gonna pay with cash or card? Oh, are you a little bit confused about the transaction? Does that mean it? I mean, it.
Look, man, I just work here. If you'd like, I can get the manager, but I mean, I can read the order back for you if you'd like.
It's see, whenever you apply the meal deal and then the discount and then you cross the I's and dot your T's and then loop-de-loop and pull and your shoes are looking good, then it comes out to, oh, I almost forgot, you wanted the meal. Hold on, sorry about that. Let's see, so that was gonna be, wait, this one.
Oh my god.
Legend says I can
What?
handle nuts.
You want the nut?
Craving for nuts in the realm of darkness. Let the malevolent spirits provide a delightful assortment of sinister
Thank you
snacks.
so much for giving us a tip.
Tickle your taste buds.
You have really long arms. But yeah, the Tio, that's gonna be $126.99. And Doomy, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. Now Tentacommon is going to be able to afford all 15 of the medications for his fleas. Now his fleas are gonna have the medicine they need to be healthy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, I'll be with you in a minute. Thank you so much for stopping by CalaMunchies. But yeah, anything else I can get for you today? Again, if you do need to go back into the line after you get done eating your food or after you go and drop it off wherever it needs to be, feel free to. We're gonna be open like for 2 hours. We're only gonna be open for 2 hours. It is the grand opening. All of our cooks are really, really small, so they get tired fast. Oh, you want to buy 100 wings? Okay. So, let's see. So, if we do, we do one of those, dot the crust. So that's gonna run. All right. So that's gonna be. Oh, oops. Hold on. Almost. All right. So that's gonna be $54123136231, please. I don't know how to. Yeah. He wants to. Yeah. Cash or card? And please do remember that we have a strict no not paying policy. Like, you cannot dine and dash, you have to pay. Yeah. What? Huh? Oh, do you need me to repeat it? Hold on. It's this. It's 54123162231 cents. That's the amount that it is for your order. That's it. How'd it get so low? It was the. What do you mean low? I mean, we do have super duper affordable food options. I know you're like blown away, but that's just the way we do things here at CalaMunchies. You'll pay with card? Okay. Well, go ahead and select your payment option down there in the redeems. I mean, in the on the register thingy. Go ahead and pay. Yeah. Not 54 cents. No. 54 1 2 3 1 3 6 2 2 3 1 cents. Huh? It is cents? I think so. You thought it was dollars? Well, you know, that's just the way it is. If that does prove to be a problem, like as far as the price goes, I do have to mention that there are no refunds once the sales are finalized. So, you know. Just over 54 cents. Did you do the math? Oh my god. Do you want a job?
Deploying flash.
What the? What? You dare? I'm just trying to offer you a delicious meal, and this is how you treat me? You get. I can't believe this. It's a good thing I didn't tell the cooks to make any of this. Jeez Louise, now I gotta clear out the register. Anyway. Next in line, please. And hello, welcome to CalaMunchies. What can I get for you today? If you're confused about our menu, please feel free to ask any questions. And, you know, we do have a strict, super strict no not paying policy. And yeah, oh yeah, you were in line Hey, no, don't leave. Stay. Yeah, we have a. Anyway, hi, welcome to CalaMunchies. What can I get for you today? If you're confused about our menu, can I suggest our super duper delicious meal? It comes with an entree, a drink, a small dessert, and a side of your choice. Please don't leave. We need every cent we can get. Please. Please stay. I'll do a dance. I'll do a little dance if that would be so cool for you.
to witness. Yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. No, don't hold on. I'm so sorry. I was looking at our cookies. Oh yeah. Oh, you want a burger and a fry? Yeah. Okay. So let me see. Let me go ahead and bring that up for you. So you just want just the burger and the fry? Our delicious burger. That's gonna be $4.20. And then you want a fry, so that's gonna be $5.70. There you go. So yeah, so that's gonna run you $5.70. Would you like anything else, or would you like to make that a meal for an additional $2? $2 to get a drink, and that's it. We do have super duper delicious drink options, by the way, if you were like not completely sold. Share a meal? Okay, so that's gonna put you at it's gonna be that's gonna be $80.70. Oh, and nuts. That's a fantastic choice. And add nuts. So that's gonna be $85.70. Are you gonna pay with cash or card? Actually, you know, just go ahead and select your payment type. Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Thank you for shopping at CalaMunchies. Yeah, go ahead and you know, down there. Oh, cash and card. Okay. Thank you. And all right. And boing. Okay, so that's gonna be a burger. So as you one burger for your there, and then you wanted a fry, and you wanted nuts in there. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for shopping at CalaMunchies. I hope you have a delicious and tentacular day. Please stop by again. Please. D10. Hey, oh my god, hi. Welcome to CalaMunchies. What can I get for you today? You know, this definitely takes me back. I know you're not interested, but I feel like monologuing. But anyway, this takes me back to whenever I used to work at Subway, and I used to be like, hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today? And all that stuff. It was actually insane. How large are they? Wow, thanks. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. You know, I almost forgot to hand you your bag, which is insane. Here you go. I didn't mean to. And then let me use the force to bring in a brand new bag. But anyway, yeah, Mr. D10s, what can I get for you today? Can I interest you in our super duper delicious meal that consists of one entree, one small dessert, one drink, and a side of your choice? It's only a certain amount of money. And if you want to just order like one thing, that's cool too. You can also order our cookies. We literally made them fresh earlier. Yes? Oh, you'd like a meal? Oh my god. Okay, so first step first. You gotta tell me what your entree is, okay? What kind of entree would you like? What entree? Let's see, yeah. We have, oh, you want the normal taco? You want the, the normal takoyaki? Nice. Okay, so that's gonna start you off at $18.50, and then you wanted to make it a meal. Okay, so next thing is your side. What would you like for your side? We have the fish fries, nautical nuggets, octo rings, and a grape. I gotta say, I do 100% recommend the fish fries if you were like not completely sold. Takoyaki, oh my god, you are so good at ordering. Okay, so that's gonna run you, let's see,
That'll be 33 so far. And then, what would you like for your small dessert? Oh, you want a grape? Okay, so that's gonna, let's see, that's gonna be that one. Okay, and then for your dessert, it is a small dessert. So for your small dessert, you can get a small cupcake, a big cupcake, a cheddar cheesecake, eggplant surprise, or a cookie. Do we have chocolate chip cookies? We do have chocolate chip cookies. Would you like to add nuts to it or no? The nuts are to die for, by the way. Only $5? It's great? Yeah, it's great. You want to bulk order 24 chocolate chip cookies? Okay. So I'm going to add one of those cookies to your meal order. So that's just going to run you at this one. And, which is the exact same price, I think, maybe. Or less. And the rest I'll put on the side, so it'll be like cheaper. And for your drink, what would you like? Oh, wait, hold on. One of those. What kind of drink would you like? We have milkshakes, we have iced tea, iced coffee, soda, lemonade, and water. It is locally sourced water, so it's gonna be a little bit salty, but for an additional $5, you can add nuts to your water. 3 lemonades. Okay, so that's gonna be part of your meal. So that's gonna even you out at at that. And then adding the additional stuff, that's gonna go like one of these. Okay, so would you like anything else today? We do have nuts for $5. For your second order, okay, bet. Do you want to pay for these separately, by the way? Like, are these 2 separate tabs or all one? It's like, I don't mind. If you don't mind, I don't mind. You'll pay together? Okay, great. So go ahead with your next order. I'll print them on 2 different receipts for funsies. Go ahead and get some of these cookies ready for you. And then, take your time. Absolutely no rush at all. A foot-long on Italian steak and cheese with American cheese toasted and just lettuce? Is that what you order? Okay, so, you know, we don't really typically offer outside food, but just for you, I'll go ahead and bring you up, so that's gonna just add another funny little 0 there, and, okay, oh, and with nuts, great choice, okay. So that's gonna run you $10.65 even. You can order cheesecake. Oh yeah, we do offer like vegan alternatives and gluten-free and lactose-free and kosher and cruelty-free options here. Like, you just have to ask. So if you wanted like chicken wings cruelty-free, then you know it's not an upcharge or anything. You just gotta let us know. We are super inclusive here. I'm so sorry, dear patron customer. If you're so mad, I can get you the manager in just a moment after I'm finished with this customer. It's cruelty-free chicken wings. So it's like regular chicken wings, but we don't include the cruelty. Okay, I will definitely get you the manager after this customer. 100 billion%. Oh, the cruelty. the cruelty is included for free. No. If you want the chicken that comes with the cruelty, then that's just like what we offer base, you know? All of that is like free, essentially. So yeah, if that concludes your order, I can go ahead and read that back to you if you'd like. Like, just to be sure for you, you know? You know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway because I just really like working here. So for your order, I have a, hold on, I'm looking at the thingy. Wait a minute, let me just pull that up here. Okay. So you got takoyaki, and you want to make a meal with takoyaki, grape, and 24 chocolate chip cookies, 3 lemonades, and then for your second order, you wanted a footlong and Italian with steak and cheese, with American cheese toasted and just lettuce, and then you wanted to add nuts. Yeah. Here we go. So, that'll be that. That's that. Hey, those are some nice D10s. What you doing there? How do you pay? Oh, just go ahead and select your payment option down there in the redeems. And by redeems, I mean on the other side of the register. Yeah. Oh yeah, and if you're super duper satisfied with our service today, do consider perhaps leaving a tip, because tips help our staff out so much. You know, just putting that out there. And what if you don't pay? Well, we do have a very strict no not paying policy. So if you were to not pay, you'd probably end up having to reap the consequences. And I'm not saying that I want to dish those out, but also it is kind of like my responsibility to make sure the employee. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And okay, so we got all that together for you. And how do you keep getting back in? We're about to have cruelty-free shark on the menu soon, maybe. Wait, no, I think does that count as like a hate crime? Oh, it's cruelty-free, so it's not. Never mind. Yeah, before you leave, I definitely have to remember to give you your bag. Here you go. Please enjoy. Let me just restock over here. Don't look at those cookies that were floating. Would I like to roll on my luck? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Oh, hey, I didn't see you over there. Hi, valued customer. Welcome in. Welcome. Pick a number between 1 and 100. 6. Yeah, 6. Let's see how lucky we are. What do you mean you don't have? Huh? You're not even here. It's not valued customer. It's not your turn to pay. It's not your turn. It's not. I know you're just like dying to get up here, but it's not your turn. It will be soon though, because our food is to die for. Like, it's so good. I get it. I'm like, it's so good. And when I say so good, I mean so good. Yeah, I'll get the manager for you in just a moment. You'll just have to shout for the manager in a bit. A person appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of me and then disappears later. Hold on, let me do something. I can make that happen. You want to see? Hold on. Give me 1 second. So a person is going to appear within some space of me. Okay, hold on. So, let's see. Me too. Me too, kid. A person. When I think of a person, I tend to think of people who are people-shaped. And they, let's see.
There we go. And here. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright. So the person has appeared within 5 feet of me. There we go. Anyway, next in line. Okay, so dear valued customer, I know that you wanted to call for the manager. Unfortunately, I'm not able to call for the manager myself. You would probably have to yell for the manager, and then the manager will come over. And then you can, yeah. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and let's get the manager. And I'll just take a break.
How can I help you today? Freshly_B0W says, why aren't you helping this valued customer? Freshly_B0W, worry not. The Tentacoven's dark guidance is always at hand, even in the shadows of the chat. Embrace the malevolent assistance that awaits and let the wicked winds unfold for this valued customer. Tilburn says, can I order nuts, but can you hold the nuts? Thanks. Oh, Tilburn for the request for nutless nuts. The Tentacoven shall conjure up a special batch of nutless nuts just for you. Embrace the absence of nuts and let the dark flavors dance on your palate. Would you like anything else with your order? Tilburn says, can I get the nautical nuggets, but make them nicetical? Tilburn, a twist on the nautical nuggets. The Tentacoven shall infuse them with the dark magic of the nicetical realm. Embrace the wicked flavors and let the mischief unravel in every bite. Would you like anything else? Perhaps a meal? Are you okay, dear patron? Mickens says, why are we here? Aldo Mickens, a question as deep as the abyss of darkness. We are here to revel in mischief, embrace the shadows, and spread wickedness. Let the malevolent energy guide our paths and fill our existence with delightfully dark endeavors. If that will be all, your total will be $350. select your payment method below via the redeems. Dominican says, how did I get here? Through the swirling shadows and the whispers of malevolent spirits, you found your way to this dark gathering. Embrace the dark allure that led you here, dear Domicans, and let mischief be your guide in this realm of wicked delights. Sequest says, how well do you treat your employees? The Tentacoven's employees are valued minions of darkness. They are rewarded with wicked delights, malevolent tasks, and a sprinkle of mischief. Embrace the dark workplace where shadows dance and evil thrives. Freshly_B0W says, Mr. Manager, would you like to test your luck? Pick a number between 1 to 100. Oh, Freshly_B0W, the Tentacoven's luck is as dark as the night. Let me conjure a number from the shadows. 66, a malevolent choice indeed. Embrace the wicked luck that unfolds in the realm of darkness. Tilburn says, why is the manager being a freak? Altiobrin, in the realm of darkness, freakiness is but a trait to be embraced. The Tentacoven's mischief knows no bounds, his quirky ways adding a touch of wicked charm. Embrace the freaky fun and let the malevolent energy flow.
Hey man, I'm back from my break. You guys, all good? Everything good up here, Mr. Manager? All good? Yeah? I'm assuming it's all good. Also, I can't help but notice that you have a payment to make, dear patron. I know I'm not over there, but, you know,
Now, if you would be so kind as to pay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 3 creatures? Up to 3 creatures each. Oh, hey, nice. Sorry. Alright, hold on.
Thank you for your patronage.
Ooh.
Sequest says, the manager helped us really good.
Ooh.
Our celestial words warm the malevolent heart of the Tentacoven. Guiding minions in the realm of darkness is a wicked delight. Their satisfaction a testament to the power of mischief. Embrace the dark help that binds us all in evil unity.
Evil Unity! Thank you so much for the tip to the tip jar. I really appreciate it. So does our manager, so does the co-manager, so does the little guy who's underneath the counter back here. We really appreciate it. All proceeds go straight back into our indie restaurant, our new indie company restaurant that just opened up today. Thank you so much. We'll be able to hire slightly taller cooks now that can actually reach the stove. Yay! Thank you so much. Anyway, yeah. What? No, don't listen to you. Don't listen to him. He was gonna say, you know, the manager's just having a little bit of a, he might need to take his break. Needs to take a break. It's break time for the manager. And in the meantime, everybody's favorite vampire squid is coming to say hello. That's me. I'll take over the register over here. You know, I can actually have somebody... I could have somebody pick up over there. Let me see if I can get any employees in. Let's see what employees we can get. Because we have a very limited, number of willing participants. Oh yeah, this one will do good. Let me just get her in here. One moment, please. Close your eyes. No peeking. No peeking.
No peeking. All right. Anyway, we got our other employee here, ready to employee on the side in the manager's place. Oh yeah, let's get a hat on that head. Oh, that's really big hat. Sorry about that. Anyway, next in line, please. And also, hello, welcome to. Hold on, I just noticed that box of fries. Sorry, don't look at that. That was my lunch snack. But anyway, welcome to CalaMunchies. What can I get for you today? If you're curious about our menu, please ask questions. I know it's a bit loud in here, but that's because, you know, it's kind of packed. It is our grand opening. If you would like any suggestions, I would love to suggest comboing our octo rings with our normal takoyaki, a water, and an eggplant surprise. And you can also add nuts for $5. Let me just go ahead and clear out this register. Yep. Before Kamakura, Emberspin, Yadata, and John Herrick, the bajillionth, walk in wearing uniforms except Kamo is just confused. Scary! Yabai! It's scary! If they just show up, I don't know. Well, I mean, we don't discriminate. I'll serve them anyway. I'll serve them. Yeah, what can I get for you today? Valued the patron of the CalaMunchies establishment. Oh, sorry, I just had to get small for a second. Don't worry. It just happens whenever I need to go on my other lunch break. You know, just sometimes. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I do suggest making one of our delicious meal deal combos. They're super, super yum. You can add nuts to any of our menu items for only $5. Who's in line, by the way? I don't know the names of our valued patrons, whoever happens to shove their way to the front first. Let me see. I can't use my superpowers to look. Let's see. Beep boop. Bop bop. We do have a very quiet patron who's just kind of chilling and vibing, but I won't be the one to pull them to the front. That'd be so rude. Some customers just like the line experience. Some people just like to queue up. I should probably fill this thing up with some more cookies later. Maybe. Let me see. Let me see. Does this look full to you? Does that look good? Does that look good and nice and full to you? No, it doesn't actually. I'm surprised we haven't sold out on any of the other ones. Only our choco chips. C'est la vie, I guess. Let me go ahead and hold on. Just one moment. I'm so sorry, valued customer. Give me. Where are you going, yeah? It's not your lunch break. Hold on, I'm just gonna get us some more cookies. Let's see. Let's go there. Oh, wait, no. Right here. And then, oh, you want to get a, you know, I spent a really long time, baking these cookies this morning. Do you want to take a good look at them? You want to see them? I'd be like super, super glad to show you. So here's cookie number 1. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Isn't that so cool? Hold on. And then cookie number 2. This one I gave a little kiss before I put it in the cookie display. So it's got like extra flavors. And then there's cookie number 6. This one fell on the floor a couple of times, but I like to think that it adds to the flavor. And yeah, the rest is, the rest is history. But anyway, what you want? You know, if you're a little bit shy, I can just go ahead and order for you. I think I'll do that. So let's see. You look like the kind of person who would love and order cheddar cheesecake. So that'll be Double fee, 58.24. And then if I were gonna be the one to, you know, do any of this, I would order it with nuts. So 58, 59, so
Says Q_Fedrin has received for 15 months with message, can I get the normal takoyaki with a side of octo rings?
yeah, you can.
Q_Fedrin for your 13 wounds of loyalty.
Sorry, other patron.
Your culinary request for normal takoyaki and octo rings delights the malevolent senses. Embrace the dark flavors that swirl within and let the wicked feast begin.
Let me see. Let me go ahead and ring that up for you. So that'll be the normal takoyaki. That's gonna be a 50, and then or 1850. My bad. And you said the octo rings, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it's gonna be 23.50. Would you like to add nuts for $5? And also Q, welcome in. Hi. I can't believe you came here to the grand opening of CalaMunchies. I hope that the day has been treating you well. I hope that you are super hungry and ready to devour this meal. But yeah, you know, thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much. Ooh, I can even toss in a cookie for you if you'd like. And we do have other options such as, like, you know, vegan, non-GMO. We have kosher. If you want all the GMOs, we can do that for you. We have cruelty-free. We have extra cruelty. Just let me know. You're in an extra deep sleep. You were in a coma. You want the nuts and a cookie? Okay, so that's gonna be 8. And then you want a cookie, and that's gonna put you at 13. And by 13, I mean 138.50. Alrighty. Will you be paying with cash or card? Or, you know, I didn't even ask you if that was all you'd like to order today. Just let me know. Oops, I almost messed up everything. Let me go ahead and slide that up. Oh, you want some of the cookies from the bottom row? Those, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to sell those. I think if I do, I'll get in trouble. But I can, here, tell you what. I will give you 2 of our chocolate chip cookies instead, because I think it might be illegal for me to give you those. And we are a very not illegal establishment. So yeah. Just scan your tentacle. Go ahead and slap that thing up on the redeems section down where it says pay, and then we can handle the transaction from there. Like, I wouldn't doubt you, but you know, you just gotta hit that pretty little button. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me just... Oops, that's not right. Hold on. My first time doing anything on the register. Wait. Hold on. So we would... this one. Wait. Is it this? Yeah? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your patronage. I hope you enjoy your food. It's gonna be so good, and please make sure you come by next time. Thank you so much. You eat loud as hell. That made my ears feel funny. But yeah, if you wanna go back in line at any point, just let me know. I hope your meal was super delicious, because I don't want my manager to yell at me. Oh, by the way, it's almost time for my break, so, oh, you're... Oh. What do you mean you're alert? Alright. Hey, CalaMunchies is not liable for any medical emergencies that may occur at the orderer's discretion. Ordering discretion is advised. Hope you don't die. You know, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and take my lunch break. I will be right back. Just close your eyes the entire time, okay? Close your eyes. And by close your eyes, I mean get ready to play a game. Oh my god. The silence. Hold on. Get ready to play a game. You're gonna be so happy in a second. Once I find the game. Actually, this is your conscious speaking. You're playing games in your mind's eye. Ooh, you're kind of weird, but it's okay. You are loved and valued. Give me a moment. I will conjure up an image for you. Enjoy. Ooh.
Damn it. I'm on my break. I'm eating a delicious, CalaMunchies, delicious burger right now. That's really good. You guys should order one, honestly. Like, No, delicious. Like, delicious, but with a B. Once you get past, like, the outer crust, the inside is so tender and good. And the cinnamon filling is pretty good, too. Made in-house. And the cream cheese frosting sauce is pretty good too. I'm almost done with my burger. I'm trying not to get any crumbs anywhere. You know how crumbly burgers can be. That's not a burger? What do you mean? That's how we make them here at CalaMunchies. I got a pickle! A big mama pickle. Oh? Pineapple, let's go. Why does mama got a big mama pickle? Look, ma'am. You can't just ask a woman why she's got a big pickle. You know? That's rude. No, it's okay. You know, luckily it was me, so I'm not mad. But like, if you did it with somebody else, they might be mad. Now I'm gonna drink my CalaMunchies patented drink. This is good. Tastes like nothing. Now I'm gonna chew my CalaMunchies patented chewing gum. Not chewing gun. For just a moment so I can get all these delicious burger pieces out of my teeth. I'm poor in this game. I need more money. I got some keys, yeah! Let me see. How do you fish? How do you get in the store? Oh yeah. Oh! How to open the decks? Open it. There we go. A thong. Wow. 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 I almost choked on my gum. Wow. 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 Oh, wow. 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 Oh, wow. What? Oyster? I thought we already caught those. Wow. Oh. Wow. Wow. So a lot of fish we haven't caught. Wow. Fish fillet burger? We don't have those here at CalaMunchies. Wow. 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 That's a lot of fucking fish. Wow. Red disease? What did that say? Pickle. Wow. 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 Wahoo? Wahoo! That's cute. A jellyfish plushie. Cute. Who caught the octopus? Oh, look at all these things you haven't caught. Oh, wow, wow. 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 Ew. I mean, wow. There's legendary stuff? Oh my god. That's it? Wow. Now how do I make it to where you can, like, shop? Ooh. Striker wins with the old PC. Wow, me. I got a pickle. Let's see. Test cast, go. Wow. Now how do I do the store? Oh. Eventually there's gonna be cosmetics. Rods, lures, and bait. Anyway, my break's almost over. I'll let you guys fish for a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna eat my gum. Nice tire. Tunas are huge, aren't they? Hold on, I'm almost done. No more for you. Because now it's time to get back Get immersed. What the? Open your eyes. Oh yeah, that was the voice in your head from earlier. You were playing that game in your brain anyway. Hey, open your eyes. Look at me. Anyway, it's time for you to pay. I don't think you paid yet. That's gonna be $138.50. I don't know who ordered this, but one of you guys has to pay. Or not, I guess, but we do have a strict no pay policy, so I would recommend not doing that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You're so rich. Wow, how's it feel? Here is your order. Let me go ahead and reload that with my brain. And next in line, please. Oh yeah, I forgot to put some more cookies in the thingy. Hold on. Instead of baking them by the tray, we just go for it. We just do it like this, by the each. Next in line, please. Welcome to CalaMunchies. How can I help you today? What can I get for you? Would you like a delicious meal consisting of a burger that looks like, hold on. It looks like this. Hold on, I had to rummage around a little bit. It looks like this. Or would you like a delicious side of fries, which looks like this? We always have these on us at all times. It's government mandated. Part of the employee manual, so, you know. Please take your pick. Before I get hungry and eat all the food myself. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. And make sure. Okay, I had to check and make sure that we hadn't already hit the 2-hour mark because this is the grand opening of CalaMunchies. You might be able to visit us later on in the future. It's kind of like a pop-up shop type deal, but we only open for 2 hours at a time. I know it's absolutely ridiculous, and you're probably super duper sad, but you know, that's why you gotta make the most out of it while you can. It is worth it, trust, because I know you're looking at our menu and you're like, oh man, some of those prices though, I don't know if I can afford them. They are just, they're worth it. They just reflect the quality of the ingredients and the quality of craftsmanship that goes into your meal. Good news, you found your EpiPen? Oh, it was empty? We can add nuts to your EpiPen for $5. And if you use promo code Tentacoven, you can get 50% off your next order. And if you fill out the survey at the bottom of your receipt, you can get a free side of fries or a small dessert if you want. So, yeah. Oh, let me go ahead and clear out the register here. Give me a moment. Hold on. Hold your medical emergency for just 1 moment, please. Let me see. Clearing that out. There you go. Yeah. You'll just have a water? Okay, so that's gonna be... Let me see. A water is... this. Alrighty, so that's gonna be... Oh, hold on. Weird. Hold on. Something's wrong with the register. Give me 1 second. There we go. All good. So that's gonna be $72.57. Will you be paying with cash or cash? Unfortunately, we can't take Tentacle anymore. But we do have some pretty good payment methods down in the redeems. You can pay, or you can choose not to pay, though we do have a very strict no not paying policy, so I wouldn't suggest doing that. Even for highly esteemed customers such as yourself.
Where's this water sourced from? I mean, it's locally bottled. We bottle it here in this place. Look, man, I just work here. If you have any issues with it, you are free to speak with the manager. I won't argue against it, but I'm just telling you what the manager's gonna tell you. It's not listen, it ain't my choice. I just work here. Not my prices. Can I sweeten the deal with some fries, maybe, for an additional $5? You'll take it? Nice! Go ahead and select your payment method in the redeems, please. You can, again, you can choose to pay or not to pay. That is the question. But like I said, we do have a strict no not paying policy, so I can't be held responsible for the consequences of the actions that you will be taking. Thank you very much! Thank you! Thank you! Let me see. Let me go ahead and get that situated for you. And here is your order. Have a fantastic day. I hope that it's so yummy. And yeah, enjoy your water. And by water, I mean burger. Surprise! It wasn't water at all. Now, if you'll be so kind as to order something else, please. We have about 30 more minutes remaining of open time, and unfortunately, we are a little bit pressed for money, so make haste. Let me go ahead and reload the bags here. Oh, you know what I've been forgetting to do for every single order? Give me a moment. I'm crazy. I should probably just do this preemptively, but I've been forgetting to give you guys napkins. Silly me. There you go. But anyway, yeah, go ahead and order for me. Make it a big one. I want to see these numbers go up. Let me go ahead and clear out the register, though. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Whoop. I don't got all day now. I don't got all day. And if you're feeling like super duper generous, now I'm not saying you have to or anything like that, but if you are feeling generous, you can go ahead and drop a little tip in this here tip jar. And we, the tipping policy is right here if you're confused about how we do it here in the tent coven. But anyhow. You'll take the delicious burger with a side of grape. Okay, excellent choice. Such a good choice. Okay, give me a moment. Sorry about the register. We're having like super weird issues today. So you're gonna go ahead and get an entree and a side. Would you like to make that a meal? You can get a drink and a small dessert for an additional amount of money. Go! Snort the Rainbow, thank you so much for the subby. You know, that technically counts as a tip, I would say. Like, by all technicalities. So, I'm just gonna take that sub money and put it here in the tip jar. Oh, thank you for that. Was that you giving me a tip? Thank you, again. But anywho, hold on, let me see. Oh, there we go. Put that in the tip jar. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. All proceeds that we get here today go straight back into our business ventures. And we can open more small businesses like CalaMunchies. Wouldn't that be so cool? Because you know what? I'm going to level with you here. I've realized that taking over the world, especially whenever you consider corporate America as a whole, is very, very difficult. If I'm gonna take over the world, I'm gonna have to understand how it works. And I've come to the conclusion that money makes the world go round. So if I can make lots and lots of money, it'll be easier for me to campaign for myself whenever it comes time for me to run in the world domination elections. And by elections, I mean you have no choice, but you will look at my propaganda. Weren't I a mechanic like a week ago? Yeah, but that didn't... I mean, it did pan out, but I almost went to jail whenever they found out what I was doing with the car parts. So, I've been having to lie low for a little bit. But we're back, here at CalaMunchies. Ooh, thank you so much for the tip!
Says, just the tip.
It,
RQ_Featherman, the tip of mischief you request. Let the darkness guide your hand as you dip into the malevolent pleasures that await. Embrace the wickedness of the tip and let the shadows move towards delightful darkness.
Here. You know what? Just for that wonderful tip that's gonna go straight back to our cooks who are really, really short and they have trouble prepping the food because they're so small in the back, you get your very own Tentacoven in the bag for you. I hope you enjoy it. Please, don't be shy. Please take it home. Please. Thank you so much. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and load that back up. Yeah, jack of all trades. That's me. Yeah. Is it like a toy in a kid's meal? It's more like whenever you win a goldfish at the fair. Not ethical, but common. Anyway, Snort the Rainbow, would you like to order something? You wanna order something? I would recommend ordering at least one of everything. Oh wait, sorry. Hold on, I gotta push you to the side for a moment. I didn't finish ringing up Q here, I think. Did I finish your order, Q? Give me a moment. You wanted the delicious burger. Yeah, I didn't finish your order. That was $4.20. And you wanted a side of grape. So that was gonna be $6.20. And yeah, I forgot. I asked you if you wanted to make it a meal. They never survived the car ride home. Tentacoven's kind of sturdy, so he'll be alright. Hurry up, Q, I'm starving. Grape? Oh, the fruit or the soda? It's a side of grape. It's grape. Okay, so yeah, you'd like to make it a meal? Fantastic. So go ahead and pick your drink and your small dessert for me. Remember, it's a small dessert. Don't get greedy now. But it is your choice. Pick your poison. I'm legally obligated to say that it's not actually poison. I just am gonna make that clear. Oh, it doesn't even matter what stuff you pick. I'm still gonna go ahead and bring up your price for you, but just let me know what you want. Let's see, so carry the 9, the 2, so it's gonna be... Alright. You want a lemonade and an eggplant surprise? Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so that's gonna run you $65.24. Please pay. Pick your payment method down below in the redeems. And as always, you do have the option to not pay. We have a very strict do not pay policy. If you don't pay, I am not held responsible for what might befall you. And I'll be right back, or I'll be right with you, dear customer, in the back. How is all of that cheaper than the $72 water? Huh? You're not paying? That's crazy that you think that you can just not pay. Like, that's crazy. Because I'm pretty sure I kind of reiterated the fact that we have a strict no not paying policy. So, do you want to, like, maybe reconsider? Like, maybe just reconsider. It was probably a misspeak, right? You probably spoke wrong whenever you said that you're not paying. Oh, you are gonna pay. Oh, okay. Yes, I was a little worried there. All right, let me go ahead and load you up. And here is your meal. Thank you so much for your patronage, and please come back again. Next in line, please. Boink. Do we still serve breakfast? Of course. Everything on the menu is technically breakfast if you squint your eyes hard enough. But it's not your turn, sorry. It's the patrons in front of you's turn. But don't worry, we're open for another 20 minutes. Take all of the time you need. But if you would like a suggestion, I would be glad to suggest the cheddar cheesecake and maybe the seaside salad as well. Yeah, you're next. You, Snort the Rainbow, are next. Let me take a drink of the register.
Register juice. Let me go ahead and also clear that out. Let's see. Okie dokie. And then, looks like she's doing okay over there. That's good. Ooh, big order. Nice. So you'd like the delicious burger. Let's see. So you want the delicious burger, nautical nuggets, you want a water, add nuts, and a cookie. Okay, nice. So that's going to be, that's gonna run you $5.21. Please go ahead and select your payment method and let me go ahead and get your order ready for you. So let's say you wanted a burger, you wanted the nuggets, you want a cookie. $5? No, it's $5.21. Thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Alrighty. Here you go. Here is your order. And have a fantastic tentacular day. Please come back again. Next in line, please. Yeah, you're next, Striker. Oh, you want to order from the breakfast menu? Yeah. Just right after I take Striker's order. No, not $521. $5.21. You're crazy. Insane. It'd be highway robbery if we gave it to you for $5.21. Like $521. But go ahead, Striker, with your order, and then I will get you, dear customer, in the back. Yeah. What, you think I'm a scammer? No. We run a very reputable business here. Like, it's not like I'm mean and evil, slick and twisted or anything. This is a great establishment. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you know, for all of you lovely patrons who might have the world's fattest pockets, we do have a tip jar right here. All of these tips go straight back into our establishment and also into our poor, decrepit-looking employees' pockets. And by looking decrepit, I mean, you know, I don't want to say any names, but anyway. You paid $72 for water? It's premium water. Look, man, I know some people might have an issue with the pricing, and all I can say is if you'd like to speak with the manager, go ahead and do so. Thank you.
Underscore February says, can I get a coupon? OQ underscore February, the cunning request for a coupon in the realm of darkness.
Oh.
The Tentacoven shall conjure up a malevolent discount for you. Embrace the wicked savings that live within and let the dark deal lead you towards delightfully devilish purchases.
Let me go ahead and get the manager for you. Oh, she's not the manager. Give me a moment. Alrighty, ask away your questions with exclamation point ask as to why you need the manager.
Hello, what seems to be the problem? Striker underscore 23 says, why does this establishment put nuts in the water? I also ordered. Striker underscore 23 in the realm of darkness. Nuts in the water are but a small taste of it unexpected. Embrace the wicked surprise that awaits and let the malevolent spirits infuse your drink with a touch of mischief. Enjoy the dark twist in this diabolical establishment. And I see you like the big cupcake, chicken wings, seaside salad, and grape. Allow me to ring that up for you. That will be 5 cents. Can't pay. I suppose we could accept tip app. Striker underscore 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 23 says, cheer 1000. Hail Striker underscore 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 23 for your malevolent cheer of 1000. Your support echoes through the shadows, filling the Tentacoven's heart with delight. Embrace the dark energy that flows through your generous cheer and let the wicked spirits dance in celebration. Thank you very much for your patronage. Please have a wonderful day, dear customer.
Hey, what's up? Sounds like everything went well. I hope that the manager was able to help you. I see that you made a purchase, so that's really fantastic. Yeah. Anywho, next in line, please. Hi, I ordered a grape earlier, but I had a hard time perceiving the item on my tray. I ended it anyway, and I've been hearing whispers and still. It seems that maybe. I'm assuming that you were in that line right there. She's new. I would like to apologize on her behalf, but it may be that instead of grape, you received maybe a little mishap happened in the kitchen. Maybe it couldn't have even been her fault. Anyway, I think what might have happened is that a teeny little amount of the incomprehensible horrors may have slipped into your meal, but that's just one of those things that happens. You know how in factories there's like a government mandated amount of bug parts that can be in your food? This is true, by the way. Like, there is a limit to the amount of bug pieces that can be in the food that you consume on a daily. It can't exceed that amount. It's kind of like that. So maybe that's what happened. We do have a disclaimer on the back of your receipt in really, really, really small print. If you'd like, for your next time that you come by, you can purchase one of our CalaMunchies brand magnifying glasses to help you read the fine print, if that would maybe help you. It probably tasted really good, so all you gotta do is order another water, and you'll be good. Just sit down somewhere, buddy. You'll be A-okay. You'll return for more grape. The whispers demand it. Yeah, that'll be, that sounds absolutely fantastic. Please do. We love to have you. What exactly are nautical nuggets? They are chicken nuggets, except instead of using chickens, we use something that's kind of like chickens, but they're like a little bit smaller and also a kind of nauseating shade of green, but they taste exactly the same, or almost exactly the same. Like, you basically can't really tell, you know? You want to order the nautical nuggets? That sounds like a fantastic idea. Would you like to order anything else? The magnifying glass? Yeah, it's like a kid's toy. We have a lot of little random items that we add into our meals, and every meal can be made into a kid's toy. So in addition to an entree, side, a drink, and a small dessert, you also get an item in your bag. What item will it be? Who knows? It's kind of like a gotcha. Something kind of like chicken, but not chicken at all. Yeah, essentially. It's like a imitation crab. How it's like not even crab. I think it's cod. It's like that. And an iced tea with extra nuts. Got it. That is a fantastic choice. Okay, so let me go ahead and totaling that up. So that's gonna be $653.45. Please select your payment method down in the redeems. You can either choose to pay or you don't have to pay. But there is a strict no not paying policy, as I say to every single one of our customers. So if you do choose not to pay, we are legally not held responsible for what the actions or what the repercussions will be as a result of your actions. Oh, you're leaving a 5-star review on Yelp? Thank you so much. We are a small company, so all reviews really help, as well as all tips. Loud ass baby. Yeah, 653.45. But we can add a veteran's discount if you're over the age of 92. Would you like to apply the discount? Are you over the age of 92? We do have other discounts as well. And I guess you could probably find a coupon sticking to a table out there in the lobby or something. Maybe my $72 water wasn't so bad. Yeah! All of our prices here on the menu reflect the quality of our menu items. You're very old? Okay, so that totally checks. Let me go ahead and apply the discount. So that'll be $5.345, please. Your uncle fought in Vietnam, does that count? I guess. Yeah, I think that counts. If you know somebody who's old, I guess that counts. Thank you so much for your patronage. Let me go ahead and get your order situated. Let me see. Let's put that in there. Oh, sorry about that. I shrink sometimes when I'm nervous. Anyway, okie dokie. Here's your order. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a tentacular day, and please be sure to come back again. Let me just, let me see. Let me wipe up the counter. Oh, thank you so much for the tip. You threw it on the counter on accident, but that's A-okay. I will go ahead and put it in the jar for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now the fleas that jump around and live on Tentacubbin will be able to go to college. Thank you. An old person with 10 bits? Yeah, it's okay. Because all proceeds are extremely appreciated. We love old people here. We love them. And, Snort the Rainbow, did you want to go ahead and make an order? I know our food is super good, so I can imagine why you'd run back into the line. But, yeah. Because I see that you wanted to apply a discount to an order that you don't have as far as your uncle fighting in Vietnam goes. I can go ahead and get that situated for you. Let me just clear out the register. There we go. You'd love to reorder? Okay, go ahead. Take your pick of any of our menu items. I will say that we have time for 2 more orders, probably. And then after that, we'll be closed indefinitely until we reorder or reopen again later. But don't worry, it's okay. You'll definitely see us again, probably. CalaMunchies will never die.
That's why everything's so expensive, by the way. Exclusive. Except for like the fries, I guess. Isn't it like $3 at McDonald's? Okay, so you'd like a seaside salad, 2 orders of grapes, and a milkshake with nuts. Okie dokie. So, that's kind of friendly. Let's see. Oh, and you had the veterans discount. So it's gonna be. Oops. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. This thing is pretty old. Alrighty. So that's gonna be this much. You see what the register says? Here, let me make it a bit easier for you to see. Let me turn on our auto scroll feature. And this is with your discount applied, by the way. Just want to make that clear. Ooh, hey, Lunar, welcome in. How'd things get this bad? What? That's not bad. Listen, working fast food isn't so bad. Customer service is honestly, like, kind of okay. I haven't had too many difficult customers. So, yeah. Why? So, I will say that whenever my glasses are on, any redeems that come after that are delayed for some reason. And I did attempt to fix it, but I just don't know why it does that. I don't know. It's, so that thing will happen in like 10 minutes. My head will be bald in 10 minutes. You can't afford that? Well, you gotta pick a payment method. You got no choice. You've gotta either pay or not pay, but you still have to pick something. And then I can't be held responsible for what happens afterward, depending on what you might choose. As per our company policy. You've worked fast food, don't lie. What? What? No! It's so good working here! I love it. It's like, yeah, I get to eat food. Yum, yum, yummy. And I get to eat burger as well. We have cookies. It's really good, man. Smiles go for miles, as they say. Eh? Does it break that too? Ugh. Hold on, I see you want to talk to my manager, so I guess I will go ahead and get them for you. I'll go ahead and get them for you. So that means there'll be a problem regarding, you know, you and my methods. Go ahead and tell him what's the problem using !ask in the chat. He would love to hear your many, many, many complaints about the price.
Hello, valued customer. What seems to be the problem?
It seems our dear patron is a bit tongue-tied. If you want to talk to the manager, you know, you're gonna have to... Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Rainbow says, this is outrageous. I've been a customer for at least 15 minutes now, and I feel like I'm getting treated like a new patron. I deserve a better discount, especially after giving such a good review on Yelp. Our smoldering bow, the darkness hears your plea. The Tentacoven shall bestow upon you a malevolent discount of the highest order. Embrace the wicked savings that await, and let the shadows engulf you in delightfully devilish deals. I hope this will suffice. Of course. Thank you for your patronage. Now then, please select the payment method below. Thank you for eating with us.
Hey, man. So glad that everything worked out for you. I hear you got a big discount. That's really good. Yeah, fantastic customer base. Absolutely wonderful. No. We have time for 2 more orders. So, Striker, you can go ahead with your order, and then Lunar, if you have anything you'd like to order, please feel free. And then afterwards, we will have to be closing up, so the lobby will be closed. Oh, you'd like 4 eggplant surprises? Fantastic choice. Let me go ahead and get that rung up for you. Let's see, 4 eggplant surprises. So that's gonna be $20 even. Would you like to add anything else to your order today? If I may be so bold, I would definitely recommend the cheddar cheesecake to wash it down. Oh, no, that is A-okay. Alrighty then, so as I said, your total is going to be 20... Ooh.
Here's a tip.
Ooh.
Our smoldering bow, your tip of mischief, is graciously accepted by the Tentacoven. Let the malevolent energy of your generosity swirl within the shadows. Embrace the dark tip that leads to delightfully wicked endeavors.
Don't say dark tip. Don't say that. Thank you so much for the tip! Thank you. Now, the other Tentacovens that aren't here today can afford to go to Walmart tomorrow and buy a new pool table after they broke theirs. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. But let me see. That'll be $20. Please. Oh, thank you so much for the second tip. I really appreciate it. Embrace the... Yeah. There we go. Why is it glued to the sky? Huh? Why didn't that work? Oh, you fool. Your flashbang didn't go off. Get back in here! Get in here! I didn't even give you your bag! Get over here! Come here! You think you're just gonna run off and not pay, huh? Looks like your flashbang was a dud.
I know you thought you could probably just run up in here, order your food, snatch it up, and just vanish like that, huh? You thought that you could just do that? You thought that you could just... Alright, fine, go ahead. Take your food. Next. Next in line. Get in here. Come here. Who's next? First you guys balled me, then you flashbanged me like 3 times. I can't thrive in these conditions. I don't know if I'm cut out for fast food. I can take one more order for the night and then we're closed. Somebody order. When the delayed redeemed, it hurts. It did have a delay. I thought it was a dud. Maybe it's one of those things that you gotta shake and throw first. You'd like an order of chicken wings, a large soda with no ice. Okay. And how do you want those chicken wings? Do you want them, you want a medium well? Wait, no, what is it? Do you want them rare, medium rare, medium well, or well done? Yeah, that's it. How do you want your chicken wings? You can't flashbang anymore? Here, how about this? You write down your 5-star Yelp review and I'll let you toss in a flashbang. How about that? You want your chicken wings medium? Okay, gotcha. Alright. And that will run you, let's see, carry a total. Your total will be $6.32. Would you like it to add anything else to your order today, or will that be all? Might I recommend making it a meal? You can toss in a small dessert, a drink of your choice, and a side of your choice. It'll be super good, I promise. Super duper delicious. And nutritious. You think there's a mistake? The wings by themselves are $6.90? No, oops. Sorry. Huh. Thanks so much for pointing that out. And that's gonna be. There you go. Your new total is going to be $6,909.23. How would you like to pay? Be sure to select your payment method down below. And remember, we do have an extremely strict no not paying policy, so please be sure that you do pay. I mean, I trust that you wouldn't be the type to not pay, so. If you could be so kind as to... Huh? Oh, no, you didn't escape twice. Don't say that to my customers. Or our customers, I guess. You hit the 0 button a few extra times. I mean, you know what? I can give you a discount. Here you go. Now your new total is going to be $699.23. Cash your card. I would never ever press anything except for what the prices are supposed to be. Because I'm so good at math. Now I know what you're thinking. How the hell did the $6.90 chicken wings plus a small drink end up being this much? And listen, like I said before, the prices reflect the quality of the product. So if you're curious about what you're getting, just know that it is guaranteed to be delicious and nutritious. Tastes just like chicken. You too? No, well, listen, that was a different case. You managed to escape because of a flashbang. I'm not the kind of person who can resist a flashbang. What am I supposed to do? Close my eyes harder? I don't think it works like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert in flashbangs, even though it's happened to me like 8 times today. But yeah, Lunar, go ahead and select your payment method down in the redeems below. Get back in line. Could you interest me? You know, I gotta say, man, as wonderful. What happened to the register? Anyway, as wonderful and beautiful as that song was, unfortunately, songs don't pay the bills. So if you could be so kind as to go ahead and hand over your cash, please, with that redeem down there that says pay. Make them pay extra? No. I'm a refutable business. I would never. But, you know, I kind of do need the money. If you could, give it to me. Pay my yeah, give me your eyes, kitty. Pointing a gun at the customer? What is this, Waffle House? No, this is CalaMunchies. This doesn't say pay, it says don't pay? I don't know what you're talking about. If there's, I mean, you have to pick something. You can only pay what you can pay. That's why you offered the song? Well, if you can't pay, then you gotta tell me you can't pay. There's only two options here. So, I see. So I see. I see. Well, unfortunately, as it is kind of time for us to close up, and you don't have the money to pay, I think there's only one thing we can do here. Sorry.